Hi, it's me again. Today I'm gonna talk about generally just everything because this is also the opportunity for me to practice speaking English. Just I can speak English, but I don't sound very well. Like it's slow, it's small, and unnoticeable. So today, instead of filming my face, which is nothing notable at all, I decide to film the world around. Let you guys see the sky around my place, which looks absolutely amazing. The reason for this clear sky is, first of all, it's mid-July, and summer afternoon is absolutely stunning, especially after raining all day. You can see the black clouds here and there, and in this afternoon it just shines. And right now it's near half past 6, and I went out with my bike, by the way, at the right time. So that's the second point I can add to have this nice view. So let's get straight to the point. What do I want to talk about here? Generally just everything again. So let me start with something first. So let's start with something that most of us get. Okay, procrastination is the first thing. Procrastination is the thing that most of us have, and unfortunately that's not a good thing. So you have probably understood what procrastination is. It's basically a delay of doing important things. For example, there's homework to do, there's work to do, but instead you've chosen gaming, watching movies, or hanging out with friends instead. So you always got that, oh, I got that work, I still got that work to do, I haven't done yet. That mindset ingrained inside of your mind, and oh my god, that feeling is horrible, right? So many times you keep telling yourself you won't repeat that mistake again, you will not procrastinate again, or you will just get straight to doing work. Why is that so difficult? Why you delay so much? And that often leads to you running on deadline. It leads to unnecessary stress, not completing your work in time, unproductive day, and that ultimately, of course, leads to oh my god, I fumble again. Unsatisfaction. Wait, is that a true word? Is that the correct? Unsatisfied feeling, unsatisfaction. Yes, that's what I'm trying to say. Excuse me, because I'm still trying to practice speaking English, and now I'm trying to speak more clearly and better, so excuse me. Okay. So how can we face this problem? How so possibly can we solve this problem all our own? I mean, I'm not here to just give you guys meaningless advice like just get straight into work. What's so difficult? Or don't procrastinate. Instead, okay, you gotta improve your mindset first. So first of all, you think, oh, this work does not cost that much of time, so I should get to doing it right away. So you're right. So you just 2 minutes of doing the dishes, 5 minutes of cleaning the house, 10 minutes of PowerPoint, and then you're free to do anything. The mindset of you just try to completing the work first and then play after, and then ingrain that into a mindset that you have, then that really will help you for the rest of your life, forever after. Because whenever you get the work you gotta do, you always have to have this productive mindset that you gotta do the work first, then play after. You can do whatever after, because you're no longer got that feeling still in your brain that you gotta do something. That feeling is the worst, I swear. Okay, so the second thing to get rid of procrastination is, okay, let's talk about the realistic here. If you're in a dark world, I mean a dark room, you may find yourself really hard to focus on your work. Let's get straight here. So the thing that you need to do is that you have to improve your environment. Seriously, just get the room lighter, more attractive, clean your room, let it be tidy, all stuff like that. Because there are of course a lot of stuff, but just look it up on the internet or connect with your friends. Let them remind you that you still got work to do. So those are simple advice. I got plenty more, but because of the duration, for the purpose of this duration of this video, we no longer we don't talk much about here. We're just gonna enjoy the nature, enjoy the sky. That's all I want. That's all I get to do. There's some few kids also cycle like me. They enjoy stuff, and as you know, well, let's talk about the second thing. What I'm planning to do right now is I'm planning, because it's summer, it's midsummer. Tomorrow is 20th July 2024. I still got a lot of time left in this month, staying at home mostly. I haven't got around to do some part-time job. Well, all my friends, most of my friends have got to that, but I haven't found any job yet. So just stay at home and chilling, although I don't have that much work to do, that much things, so I'm really free. So I'm thinking, oh, why not just take advantage of this time and create something meaningful? Or it may not be even meaningful, don't necessarily be. Well, then I think of something really cool. How about making videos? Huh? How about that? Wow, you may ask, making videos? About what? Now this is the time for me to explain. I have always been the guy who likes to make videos about anything, really. Mostly entertaining, and also when I talk about something like this. But I decided to make something more specific, not just a guy cycling with a bike in the nature, So those videos would be mostly about, skits, funny, of course, those skits would be me playing into different roles, different people, with a script, of course. Oh, let me think. Well, also, the third thing, maybe I will teach you guys about something I know, like PowerPoint and stuff like that, Excel, well, how to operate the computer, the laptop, and even the self-improvement stuff like this. So, with that in mind, I also got a lot of free time left. Another plan is to practice, learn something new in this summer. Why not? We got time. We hang out with friends, we make new friends, we have good social status, we have good social skills to improve. We got we got to develop our personality, and also yeah, that's cool. Learning like Excel, mostly computer skills, talking skills. I also, right now, I'm reading a lot of books. One of those books I find really meaningful is the subtle of not giving a fuck. Wow, you may ask. Have you ever heard of this book? It is really famous lately. By lately, I mean by a few years back. Like this book just really blew up. I mean, I don't really know that in what year was this book published. Okay, you see, I usually just still keep making mistakes, like really simple pronunciation mistake. So I'm trying. Yeah, I'm trying. Okay. So the thing is, that book teaches us about how we shouldn't give a fuck about unnecessary things, and how we should direct our precious attention into something that is more meaningful and precious. I mean, just a matter of where you should focus to, stuff like that. Well, let's see another book that I read. I'm still reading, so I cannot just say much about it, but I have looked through, every book that you should look through and, grasp the idea of that book. I mean, that's fair. If you go to a library, you just go in there and read the first chapter. Just read the first chapter for me, and then the final chapter, and then the whole. I mean, how can I say it? Column or what is that? So basically, you can grasp the main idea of that book. So in the book of Thinking Fast and Slow, it talks about how you should think fast and slow. I mean, am I joking here? No. Why? That is literally the main idea. Okay, I will switch or go to a new place here, because I have been cycling around and around. So, as you see, that book is also very helpful. I have just only read about a few chapters, a few pages, and I learned that, first of all, this one is the one that I didn't notice much. Human has two brains, right? Not like not like that, but like two sides. Yeah, precisely. The right side and the left side. Of course, everyone knows about that. But also the one thing that you don't know about how you think is that you got two modes of thinking. The first mode is thinking fast, and the second mode is deeper, thinking slow. How should I explain about that? First of all, I recommend you guys to just read that book to not be spoiled in the case that you guys read about it in the future. But here I'm just gonna explain briefly. So about thinking fast. What is thinking fast? So right here. Okay. Just look around and you guys see what? You guys see trees, see house, see streets, see roads, right? So what's thinking slow? So thinking fast is when we see something, we hear something, we know something, we immediately recognize it as what it is. We recognize the purpose of it, to recognize the nature of it. But then, when you think about it, when you process that information, that is when the thinking slow coming into the action. Well, why not? Yeah, thinking slow is when you deeply think, and you think Like, think slow, just slow. It's simple as that. Like, okay, you look into this view, okay, scenery. So you see what? It's just field. That right there is a mountain. There's a sun sign. Okay, that is all familiar thing. You have known since you were a kid. There's nothing new. It's just a nice scenery, right? On the surface, it looks absolutely normal. Nothing interesting or special about this. Oh, but then you realize when you explore in your mind, mindfully, you can feel the wind. You can see the leaves, the small leaves of the wheat that they're planting. You see over there, and you can see clearly, and you can see the Gulf. The Gulf. Oh my God, my camera quality is just awful. You can see the whole view up there. Like, the mountain has been deforested, and you think about life. You see that clouds over there. Okay, immediately on the outer surface, you can know that it's a cloud. It's a white cloud. Oh, it's beautiful. Okay, but why is the cloud above black, yet the cloud below white? And why is it so shiny? That's when the thinking slow coming into motion, coming into action. All right. So when you think, oh, the sun comes from there, right? The sun comes from there, so it shines all the way to the cloud. So the reason the cloud is so shiny it is just simply because the sun shines it. It is shined by the sun, unlike those black clouds. And even you can see the little kind of beautiful lights, mix up lights over there. And okay, so what does it conclude? What does it mean to think slow? A lot of things in life are like that. You see something, hear something, learn about something. On the surface, you immediately recognize, oh, it is that thing. It's like that. Oh, okay. But then if you think slow, you might discover new things that you didn't know before. You may even be curious about how it works. And you put questions, you learn about it, you come home and search internet, and generally improve your knowledge and your awareness, your consciousness, the way you think. So you just practice doing like this. You just practice, you see things and you put questions and you think deeply about that. You observe what's on that, right? Just like when I look for, it's just normal building, but it's actually different styles of houses, different houses that serves different purpose. You can see like this house right here, they're like the prison or something, and those houses just normal civilian houses. Okay, so yeah, that's basically all the things that I want to talk about here, because the duration the video has reached the limit. Of course, I want to talk more about just stuff. Man, if you can sit with me, I can talk about all of the things in this world. Unfortunately, I got nobody by my side. So why not? You're living in this technological world. We can do whatever we want. We can connect with each other, no matter how far we are from each other. So yeah, I can share my thoughts online. That's an amazing part about living in this era. You got the best tool in your hand, which is phone. You can do virtually anything you want. You can turn your dream turn your ideas into a real thing just from this phone alone. So yeah, there's that plane. Okay, everybody knows. So yeah, I usually notice the video's duration to end a video that I'm making. That's my style. That's when I know it's about 20-30 minutes is the limit for a talking video, because normally people wouldn't stick that long. Like people wouldn't stick. Oh my god, that music plays again. But you can still hear me, I know that. So bear with me here. People wouldn't stick that long of a movie's duration to just listen to a talking video, especially it's not kind of special like TED Talk video. So I know my situation, I know my position. It's just a normal guy talking, watching the sky. It's nothing really valuable, and most of which self-improvement, or you guys have known, which is the bare truth of these videos that I am making. Frankly, my ideas are not special either. I have to admit that. But let's just try. Who knows what will come? It's cute. There's two kids playing on the street. Okay. So we just talked about phones. This is the last thing I want to talk about. Phone. What an amazing thing that we have. Now think about it. Many of us have already had phone, right? If you're about the age of like 15, then you definitely had phone, because it's absolutely necessary in every aspect of our life. To the point, some aspects, the phone is even compulsory. You cannot live. I mean, it's not like survival, but you get my point. You cannot possibly live fully in this era without a phone. A phone, I mean, think about it. Oh, you have to be grateful here, my friend. The phone has everything that we have, that we need. I mean, yeah, we can use it to call our family, our friends, make important meetings, schedule our day, record our voice, the videos, moments, take photos. It's like the collection of every nice tools and things that existed throughout history, or developed in the Industrial Revolution, the industrial phase of human history. In the 19th century, right? Am I right? The 20th century, that's when the calling phone comes out, right? So yeah, outside of that, we got the great internet that makes the most out of the phone that we can have. We can watch anything. We got a TV in our hand, we got live streaming, we got that's still a very small part of the thing that we are holding in our hand right now. I'm holding in my hand right now. I'm gonna talk to you guys. We can FaceTime. It's like magic. It's like magic. If a person from, let's say, from the old age of human history come here and see this thing, they will die out of shock. Frankly, because this is pure magic to them. It can do anything, it can solve anything just out of nowhere, and its battery is long. It's great too, you can use for a long time. Outside of that, you can play games, you can entertain yourself, you can learn, you can most of which is thanks to the internet. You got the internet, you got everything. People can share anything, connect with each other throughout the global. Now imagine what's gonna even come in the next few years. That's even more shockingly impressive. Our technology we have developed in just 30-20 years back is absolutely amazing. Now imagine with that level, with that speed of developing, imagine what we could what we can create in like a century. You simply can't. Like just 30 years ago, people just already couldn't imagine the thing that I am holding in my hand right now, let alone computer, laptop, and AI. I mean, computer at that time already exists, I know. I just go with the flow too much that I sometimes forgot. So, as you can see right now, there's even a thing that is so powerful and so fast developing. Its name is AI, artificial intelligence. And yeah, that is not a threat, but that is amazing invention of human, and that not only helps human develop a lot, it's still, I think, that's learn on its own and still developing. And already at this time, its use is so widespread and so useful that I love it so much. So yeah, that's about it. That's my opinion on AI. And I think AI still needs to develop more to, like, for example, people talk with AI just like a human, a real human, face to face, and they develop robot with artificial brain in them, artificial thinking part. Is, that thing is quite important there to the level of civilization of human. Okay, I will go home now. It has been a beautiful afternoon. Grass, street, cycling, moon, that moon right there, that's all I know. Coffee, yep, sky, clouds, I love it. This peaceful life for now. Next month I will move to the capital of Vietnam to look for jobs and study college, and I hope I will pass the major that I want to go through. Okay, that's about it. Well, how do you comment on my English speaking skills? I know throughout the video it got worse and got worse, right? So yeah, that's why I'm trying to improve right here every day. I think if each day I'm trying to improve one skills, gradually I'll be able to really improve my speaking for real. Now that's what I want. Not just like, oh, at the beginning you got a lot of energy, so you spoke well, but now not only you messed up the pronunciation, but you also not getting the grammar or the vocabulary right. So that's the thing I'm trying to fix. Let's go home. It's simple Vietnam's rural area. I mean, not really that rural, but just a countryside, just a town for that matter.